Hi everybody, it's Deborah here from Creative Life, and I'm just sharing today a 4x4 chunky mini album that I made. Originally, I had made this for a swap over at Scrapbookers of Country Craft Creations, but the swap didn't go through. So I decided to go ahead and finish it up, and then I am going to give it to my daughter because when I had originally made this album, I had already put the recipient's initials on the book. And when it didn't go through, when we didn't do the swap after all, I didn't want to tear them off. And then I realized that my daughter's name is Alora Faith, so it fits perfectly. So she, of course, is happy to accept this mini album. so anyway, the other thing I want to tell you about it is I was inspired by my sister Scrapper. She did a YouTube video using the Prima Archivist paper, and she used metal, some metal tabs for the pullouts on her tags and such. And so I just thought that was a really cool idea, and so I asked her if, she wouldn't mind if I used some metal tabs on my mini album, and just because she was just so inspiring to me, and she said that that would be great. She said that that was fine. So I just want to let y'all know that I did, ask her in advance, so she knows that I'm going to use some of the metal stuff as my tabs. Anyway, I just wanted to let you know that, and let's go ahead and get on with, I'll show you the mini album. For the spine, I used some Prima flowers that I spritzed with some of my sprays, and then I handmade these little flowers here. I went ahead and fussy cut out these initials, and I watercolored them, and then I just adhered them onto the spine and raised them up a little bit with glossy accents, so they would have like a raised feel on those. And then for the back, I just went ahead and just used whatever I had in my scraps as far as like my ribbons and lace, and I didn't really decorate the back. That's just paper. For the front, I went ahead and just used some items that I had in my scrap. As I said before, I went ahead and fussy cut out this part and this part of the paper, and then I used some metal embellishments, which I think these are from Martha Stewart, but I'm not sure about that. But anyway, those are just some metal embellishments that I used, and then Tim Holtz and a key that I had. Then let's see, I'm going to go ahead and focus in a little bit more on here for you so you can see better. This is a pocket that I cut out of the paper line, and this is a little tag, and I used a little metal embellishment for the tab here, which I thought was a really good idea. Like I said, I was really inspired by my sister Scrapper. She's so awesome. I just love her mini albums and cards and tags and everything else she makes. So this is a tag, and I used, on all my tags, I used the metal clips from Tim Holtz. So I thought, would be a good idea because you could just put your photo on here or little memorabilia, notes or things, and then, you can change them out if you wanted to. So I thought that would be pretty neat. And then here is just an open space here. This flips open and pulls out. And again, it's just for photos here. I didn't do a whole lot of tags for journaling because I figured if they wanted to, they could always just pull these out and journal on here about the pictures that are on the pages. So here's a metal embellishment. On this one here, I did a little tag using a metal embellishment, and then a little pearl here. And then I just outlined this right here, this little corner piece with pearls, and it just fits right in there, that tag. And then here is another area where I just used scraps of lace and then my pearls, and left that part a little bit open down there so you could just stick a tag or a photo down there. Again, these pop out like this, and you can take this off and just adhere whatever you need to. And another open space for photos. This just folds right out. I didn't use any magnets in this album, and this is a metal embellishment. So I didn't, like I said, I didn't use any metal or magnets in this album, so everything just kind of lays flat. Here's another little tag that I did. Just used some little lace that I had left, and then this is just a wooden embellishment and a flower that I made with a feather, and I just stuck that on there and figured they could just put a picture or use that tag. And then here's another tag that I made with another metal embellishment with a little pearl in the middle. This is a little pocket that I just adhered down. Here, I thought this was a really cute idea. This is actually a plain sheet of paper from the stack, and the stacks that I used, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I used the Printery, the Engraver, and the Rondelle collections for this. And I thought it turned out really nice, and they all blended really well together. So the Rondelle collection is the colored pieces here. So everything that has a color is from that Rondelle collection. And but I wanted to go back to this real quick. I'm all over the place. This is the rub-ons and from Tim Holtz. So I just kind of put those words on there and rubbed them on, and then made that. So then that way she could stick a little photo right here. And then again, this pulls out, and that pulls out. And then this right here is from Spellbinders. That is a die cut. And I just thought it would be cute to put those there, and then they can slide a photo in there, and they're not attached on the bottom part, so you can just slide a tag or whatever you wanted in there, or a photo, you know, so it sits like right on there. Of course the photo will be smaller than that, but anyway, so, and then it's just a plain open place for a photo, and that is my mini album. So you know, I just appreciate you tuning in today, and just leave me some love on the bottom. Appreciate it. And if you want to subscribe to my channel, I'd appreciate it. And thank you so much for tuning in. Bye.